I read from Good Housekeeping. The key to a happy marriage is good sex every morning and evening. It's stated in the article.
Do you believe everything you read? Not all articles are factual, you know.
Booth, we have undeniable chemistry and a deep emotional connection that goes beyond mere friendship.
As Dr. Brennan and Seeley Booth navigated D.C. streets on their way to the Jeffersonian, Brennan's phone suddenly rang. She glanced at the caller ID, noting it was Hodgins, and answered the call.
Hodgins, what do you have for us?
Dr. Brennan, Agent Booth, I have bad news and good news. What do y'all want first?
Give us the bad news first.
The bad news? Any trace of our Vic has been wiped clean from our servers, including our backup.
Wait a minute. How did the Jeffersonian servers get wiped clean?
I have no idea. Cam is reviewing the security footage from the last hour and found nothing.
Did you call forensic?
Temperance, Seeley, the body is gone. Somehow it disappeared. I don't know how it happened. It couldn't walk away.
A dead body doesn't walk away unless it's a zombie. Are we dealing with a zombie apocalypse, Cam?
I don't know. I checked the body this morning after checking in with security. I noticed Jack been working early and I came to see him. That's when things got weird.
And that's not even the strangest part. The enzyme I analyzed from the victim's wound doesn't match anything on the periodic table. It's as if it's from an entirely different composition altogether.
So don't tell me. Are you saying that we are dealing with aliens here?
No. Not saying it's from Mars, but the spectral analysis is definitely unusual. And he was working as an intern for Vice President Baxter Friedman, and that's not all.
So the victim is not fake at all.
Oh, he's real, all right. He lives in a luxury apartment called The Crossroads. For an intern, he couldn't possibly afford 2,500 square foot apartment in downtown DC.
Thank you, Hodgins.
You're welcome. Bye.
So, Bones? What do you think? Are we dealing with something not of this world?
Oh, please. As a scientist, I rely on empirical evidence to draw conclusions. While the idea of extraterrestrial life is fascinating, we have yet to discover conclusive proof of its existence. Until we have verifiable data, it remains a hypothesis rather than a scientific fact.
Bones, when are you going to let your mind to rest?
Probably never.
On Atlantis, as the city is cloaked in San Francisco Bay, a puddle jumper descends down from the jumper bay. President Henry Hayes walks up to Woolsey.
Colonel Shepard, you have a go.
Mr. Woolsey, was that Colonel Shepard in the jumper?
Yes, sir, Mr. President. Should I recall him, sir?
No. Are you kidding? First contact with the Zebulons takes priority? When he gets back, I need to see him about a Wraith problem.
Mr. President, sir, Odyssey Station 1 is ready to beam the delegates from the European Union, Israel, and the African Union, sir.
Oh, good. More politicians' asses to kiss. Tell them to go ahead and beam them down.
Master Sergeant Amelia Banks Dex nods her head, acknowledging the president's orders.
Welcome to Atlantis.
Mr. President.
Mr. President? The delegates are shocked as they are mesmerized.
Atlantis. So this is where you've been hiding after your election victory.
Hiding?
Prime Minister Yigal Blumenfeld, the Israeli leader, said.
That's funny.
President Hayes patted him on the shoulder as he let out a laughter.
I wasn't hiding, my friend. I was on a diplomatic mission to the Pegasus Galaxy, 14 days each way.
I'm sorry, Mr. President. I didn't know. After my intel chief briefed me on this, I didn't believe him.
Well, it caught everyone by surprise, knowing there's alien races that will suck the life out of us. So, shall we proceed to the assembly?
Who is all here, Mr. President?
Sofia Ivanova, the European Union president, asked.
Mostly the permanent members of the UN Security Council and our off-world allies. Come on. They are waiting.
Spread out. Set weapons to stun.
Damn, someone been through this place?
Agent Leah Johnson, Colonel Laura Cadman, and 3 other Marines beam into the apartment belonging to Richard Cunningham at the Crossroad Luxury Apartments complex. As they spread out, Major Laura Cadman slowly walks towards the bedroom with a scanner.
Leah, scanner is picking up a faint energy reading.
What kind of energy, Major?
Scanner says leptin. This Richard Cunningham is trying to hide something in another dimension.
Is there a way to differentiate which tech, like sedan or ancient?
Unbeknownst to them, a wraith is hiding, hidden from their scanners until a Marine corporal carefully steps into the bathroom.
Major! Agent Johnson! We have a wraith loose!
The Marine Lance Corporal ran towards the broken window and stops, aiming his particle pistol, followed by Agent Johnson and Major Cadman.
Odyssey Station, this Whiskey Hotel, Uniform 1, we have wraith loose in the city. I repeat, wraith loose in the city.
Copy Whiskey Hotel 1, scanning the city for alien life form and dispatching helo.
The wraith survives the fall, looking up at the apartment. He snarls. It's about noon in Washington. Everyone is out looking for a place to eat. The wraith glare at the humans as he smiles.
What you looking at, you freak?
At the Jeffersonian, Angela Montenegro stroll inside, wondering why there are federal police vehicles parked with lights flashing.
Who are you?
Angela Montenegro. I work here.
Your ID confirmed.
She flashes her ID to the security guards and went on through the elevator. The elevator took her to the second floor and steps out. She notices that there are more FBI agents than usual.
Cam, what's going on here?
A body that we recovered last night disappeared, and our computer files that pertain to Vic has been wiped clean.
What are you talking about, wipe clean? Did you check the non-network computer network?
You have to explain it to me in English. I don't techno-babble.
Cam, follow me to my office.
Camille Saroyan follows Angela to the server room and walks toward a server rack.
Remember during the budget meeting, I asked for an increase in IT?
Yeah, and I approved it.
Angela showed Camille a rugged mil-spec computer console with a touchscreen keyboard.
And what am I looking at?
You are looking at a prototype that I built to store confidential data, server data, security video, and employee information. It's protected by a military-grade firewall algorithm.
Good afternoon, Angela.
Good afternoon, Hal. With a quantum-resistant encryption protocol. This means that even if someone has a quantum computer, they wouldn't be able to decrypt our data. The algorithm uses lattice-based cryptography, which is like solving an intricate multidimensional maze.
Wait. You named it HAL?
Ha ha ha. HAL stands for Heuristically Programmed Algorithmic Computers.
Okay. It's fascinating. Can you recover the files to our Vic and the security video from this morning?
Sure can, Cam. Hal, can you retrieve Richard Cunningham files?
Unable to retrieve files, any mention of Richard Cunningham on the internet have been scrubbed. Do you want me to access Department of Homeworld Security?
Department of Homeworld Security? Never heard of that department.
I think it's a bad idea.
Hal, what is Homeworld Security?
Homeworld Security is a specialized agency established under the directive of President Henry Hayes, with a mandate to safeguard Earth from both terrestrial and extraterrestrial threats. This covert organization operates under the larger umbrella of Homeworld Command.
Hal, are you in Homeworld Command servers now?
Yes, Angela. I was able to bypass their firewall. Don't worry. They won't detect the Jeffersonian IP address, rerouting it through Russia.